You know, with all of this stuff that's been going on in the skies concerning the drones and the orbs and the plasmoids, and when you line it up with scripture, such as Revelation 16:13, and being dismayed at the signs of heaven, and that there would be signs and wonders to interpret in the heavens, it's really giving you a different perspective, especially when you look at movies like Star Wars. For whatever reason, this movie recently kind of caught my attention, and I started to do some research about this movie and was shocked to come up with the stuff that I got. I mean, here's a few things that I decided to research, and here's what I came up with. Now, who would have ever known that Jedi actually means something in Hebrew? Who would have ever thought that Darth Vader means something in Hebrew? And the fact that Darth Vader has Hebrew writing on his chest, Hollywood is really trying to tell us something with these movies. There is a real life Star Wars that is going on in the heavens. God is battling Satan, and Satan is trying to battle God. These fallen angels appear as angels of light. These planets are disobedient stars that did not keep in alignment with their course. They are disobedient stars, so they did not come forth at their appointed time. When the fallen angels fell from heaven, and they saw Earth being formed, they wanted Earth to themselves. They came down, had sex with mankind, produced Nephilim, and their Nephilim offspring dwelled on the earth even after death. This is what disembodied spirits are. Demons are the disembodied spirits of the Nephilim. I mean, it's literally a Star Wars that's going on between God and heaven. A fight over humanity, a fight over Earth, which Earth is the first, is the third heaven. So the first heaven is the presence of God. The second heaven is, the stars and, everything that you see in outer space. Then the third heaven is Earth. There is, and of course, us human beings, we dwell on the earth. There is a real life battle going on between the heavens. Star Wars. And I was shocked to see that Jedi actually means something. That Darth Vader actually means something in Hebrew. Didn't even know all of these years. I mean, Star Wars came out in the 80s? The first one came out in the 80s. There's actually Hebrew writing on Darth Vader's vest. Who would have thought? I mean, obviously Hollywood is trying to tell us something. They have been secretly putting this stuff into the movies, telling us the truth and calling it science fiction. And with all of this stuff that's going on with these drones and the orbs and the plasmoids and all of this UFO activity that's been going on, it really puts this movie Star Wars into a completely different perspective now. Quite interesting. Quite interesting time to be alive, I might say.